Hey guys, my name is Magnetico and welcome to my playthrough of Blade for the Game Boy Color. This is a game that came out in the year 2000, super late into the Game Boy Color's lifetime, but it also came out around the same time as the PlayStation 1 version did as well. So I am super excited to play this. This is again a game that takes place in the movie universe of Blade, but it is its own side story, it is its own adventure. It's exactly like the PlayStation 1. Again, it's not related to the PlayStation 1, it's just its own thing altogether, fitted for the Game Boy Color. This is exclusive to the Game Boy Color. You're not able to play this game on the Game Boy Pocket or DMG or anything like that. This is a Game Boy Color game only. So I am super pumped to play it. If you guys are here, please let me know in the comments below what your experience with this game is, if you've ever played it, or you know what your thoughts on it as I play through it. I will talk about it more as we play through the game. If you guys are watching this first, thank you so much for being a Patreon member, and if you guys are watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for being a subscriber. If you're neither, please consider doing either or. It really helps me out, and it really helps me pump out these videos. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin Blade. Looks like it's that time of day again. You're heading out? Then take this map. You'll need it. It shows where they have bases around the city. The level number shows how strong they are in each location. The word is, they even have an armed military force now. They're big, crazy, armed bloodsuckers, so watch out. And use your head. Your every step affects the mission. Make the right choices, and we can stop these suckers cold. But one wrong move, and you'll be in for a very rough ride. And Blade, watch your back. So here's the map. It does let us start with whatever level we want to start with, but we're definitely going to start with level 1. I know you're in here. No sense hiding. Your smell is enough to make me sick. So come on out and die. So this is what I like to call the shooting gallery level. And not all the levels are like this. This whole game is not based just on you shooting enemies that are coming from the left, right, up, and down. Trust me. At first I was like, yo, what the heck is this? But this is just part of it. So every base, every level has 3 sections to it. It has a shooting gallery section, it has a beat 'em up section, and it also has the boss fight, essentially. And all the levels do it in a different kind of order. Like this one is shooting gallery, beat 'em up section, boss battle. Then there's a level that does I forget what it is. I think it's beat 'em up, boss battle, and then the shooting gallery. So it can do it in any order. It just kind of changes it up on you a little bit. But this is definitely the easiest one because all the enemies are basically coming down from like a hallway, or an alley, I should say. So that makes them very easy to shoot. This is just an introductory level to what you're going to be dealing with later on, but it does get much harder than this, for sure. Alright, shoot him here. I think that's it. Dope. So the score definitely does matter. Typically I don't care about high scores, but in this game I do because it gives you more experience, and I'll talk about how to spend that later. But it looks like we got all the enemies, no objects were thrown, which means we didn't give it enough time to stay on screen for them to throw something at us, which you can ricochet with your gun, but if they do have time to throw something at you, it actually lowers your points. For every item you ricochet, you'll get 10 points, as opposed to the 400 for just not letting them do it. Looks like we beat this in under... The serum is like your timer, essentially. We didn't use a shotgun, which is kind of like your weapon that takes care of all the enemies on screen, I believe. I have yet to use it on the shooting gallery, and it looks like we made this without getting scratched once, so that's pretty good. I'll take it. Alright, so these are the enemies. This is the beat 'em up section here. Typically I'll do my 1, 2, 3, which is just the A button for you to punch. There is no jump button for this. There is a jump move that you can do, but I don't really use it. What are these documents? Not much from the looks of it. Better have Whistle check them out though. And what is this? A key? Might come in handy later. Looks like someone left in a big hurry. You found an ordinary room key. Let's get out of here. I'm actually stunned by how detailed these levels are. I was playing this a couple warm-up rounds on the Game Boy Color, and man, these levels are actually super detailed. So, details you wouldn't even notice on the small screen, but I am playing this on the Game Boy interface with the GameCube right now, and the RetroTink 4K with the component cable. So this is how I'm able to make this look the way it does. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Let's hop into this next room here. This enemy typically doesn't pop in here unless you're doing well, which means we're doing okay. I'll take it. Yo, get back here. Yeah, we want to fight as many enemies as possible so we get more points. Yeah, like I said, typically I go with the 1, 2, 3. If you press up, down, it'll do the kick. Actually, that was down. Is it down B? No, that's block. B is block. So I think I pressed accidentally down, up, B. Down, up, block to do the spin kick. That's the move I don't use a lot. But if you press down A, which is down punch, it does this really strong abdomen move, which I really like to stick with. I'll do it right now. No, that's the uppercut. It's up B, or up punch, I'm sorry. So, there we go, that's the one. I am not a master at this game, okay? I am not gonna sit here and pretend I'm gonna do this and get all the points imaginable. I will suffer through some of these levels. That is a fact. But this abdomen punch is probably my favorite one. It does a lot of damage. It really does. Yeah. Just destroying people with the abdomen punch. Up A, up A. Alright. Look at that. It's melting them. I'm gonna enjoy killing you, Blade. You can enjoy trying, scum. Man, the shit talking right off the bat. One of the things I do not enjoy about this game is that the text was very obviously not made for our larger screen. So it's kind of hard to read. What is this? I don't know if it's like the blurriness of the text or what it is. You now possess the second talisman. But it is hard for me to read, and I can read. I promise. Like you guys saw me play Resident Evil. I read all the documents. Okay, I can read. I promise. But for some reason, that text just being enlarged to that size is just like, it's crazy. I can't read it that well. It's no secret why you're here, Blade. There's something you're looking for down in the second floor base storage room, correct? Too bad you're not gonna get there. Guess you won't be leaving this room alive. Well, I wasn't looking for it, but now I am, sir. Thank you for telling me what I shouldn't look for, so I can look for it. Oh god. Help. Help. This guy's strong. Nah, he's not that strong. I'm gonna get him here. There we go. You now possess a decorated key. So if you parry, or if you block at the exact moment when they attack you, you'll hear that little ding move, and that means you can counter with a very strong attack. You now possess the third talisman. This is definitely worth grabbing. I am doing this because it does unlock a secret level, and the more levels we have, the more experience we can collect, which means we can definitely use that experience to level up Blade, and I'll explain that once we get there. But I am just dashing through these levels at this point because there's no enemies. They don't respawn or anything to avoid you collecting too much experience points. But it looks like we haven't been here yet, so let's go ahead and get these guys. Come on. Abdomen punch. Abdomen punch. Ooh, that guy was about to hit me. They're kind of aggressive. Typically my health is not this low. But maybe it's just the screen size too, like it's kind of throwing me off a little bit. Definitely threw me off during the shooting section. Because changing the screen size from a Game Boy Color, a tiny Game Boy Color screen to this. But man, this game is detailed. Look at all the cracks on the wall, like that. All of that was just completely unnecessary. I'm actually impressed. And I said it during the intro, but this game is exclusive to the Game Boy Color only. Like you won't be able to play this on any of the other versions of the Game Boy. You! What? How did you get that talisman? I'm starting to believe that there's more to you than meets the eye. I'll remember you, Blade. Count on it, punk. So, they're scared of these things. A hidden area has been revealed on the map. Cool. So yeah, we got the extra enemies because we did pretty decent. The serum is kind of low, but it looks like we still got about 2,200 points, so that's pretty good. So let's go home. Let's go ahead and spend some of those points. We'll go to the workshop. The items is kind of all the items you picked up throughout the game. Information. We got a hidden level. Battle gear. So the ammo. The higher you go in the levels, the higher the level is at a base, I should say. the tougher the enemies are. So it will require you to have a higher level of ammo damage, okay? So this is for the shooting gallery sections. The sword is for the boss battles. The swords, it is only used for the boss battles, but the stronger your sword is, the easier you can fall one of the bosses. Armor is you'll take less damage throughout the game. I don't really use it. My excuse is because you just gotta get good, don't get hit. Kung Fu is for the beat 'em up sections, so the more higher level this is, the easier it is for you to punch them to death and, you know, move on through the level, so the more damage you do. And the serum actually slows down the timer at the top right of the screen. If you notice there's a timer up there, the lower it is, the less points you get, but this serum, having a higher level slows it down, so by the end of the level, you have more points. So typically what I worry about first is Kung Fu. And just so I can do the beat 'em ups, then I'll worry about sword. Level 3, ammo, level 3. And whatever I have left over, I'll typically put towards the serum. That's the strategy I've been following. It's been working okay for me so far. So now we'll move on to level number 2, which is the subway. Coast looks clear. No chance of being sucker punched. I mean, look at how detailed that is. That freaking train, not even necessary. I love it, dude. I think it's so cool. I'm really impressed by this game. Oh, didn't mean to dash, but I'll take it. Alright. See, I am just melting these dudes at this point. Like, they're just getting punched maybe twice, and they're already getting sent to their death. Look at that. Boom. Boom. Good night, sir. I'm gonna stab him, do a finisher. I don't do those very often, but they're kind of fun. It looks like we're in the tunnel now. Okay, this is a new enemy here. They're actually kind of tough, so typically I try to get rid of them as quickly as possible. I'll do the abdomen punch. Ah! There we go. If I see them about to attack, I typically block, because they do massive damage if they can hit you with that second knife hit. So I try to be very careful when it comes to them. We actually fought this guy during the first level, this particular palette color of this enemy. That's all they do in this game. It's a Game Boy Color game, so you guys gotta consider in order to make the game or the enemies tougher, they just change the palette color. So this is the one we dealt with in one of the rooms, and as you can see, he's a lot easier now that we leveled up our Kung Fu. Definitely easier. There's another knife dude here. Let's get him stuck in a corner. There we go. Looking good. Perfect. Oh, is that it? Ah, wait! Please, don't kill me. I'm not one of them. I'm just a regular human like you. Let's cut a deal. You choose to help him. You don't have to, but I do, because it does unlock a secret level in this game. And again, more levels equals more experience, so we'll help them. Alright. Oh, thank God. Let me repay you. I can give you information. And this, you now possess the first talisman. A hidden level has been revealed on the map. Alright, now get out of here. Blah. I love it. Boss. I remember a boss. Lots of points, though. I'll take it. Come out. Come out wherever you are. Alright, so there's another shooting section. And if we would have kept our gun at level 1, it would have taken a few more hits to kill these guys. Oh, damn it. That guy launched something. So that means that I'll get the points for the ricochet, but I won't get 400 points. That sucks. Oh, well, that's okay. We still got this. Yeah, as you can see, the level is definitely wider, so it takes you a little bit longer to get to the left or the right when it comes to the shooting gallery. And I didn't mention this before, but in order for you to shoot the guys that are further away, you press A, and in order to shoot the guys that are near you, you shoot with B. So you kind of have to learn to switch between them as they come at you here. It took me a second to get used to it, but now it's pretty automatic now. Once they start throwing some of the other enemies like bats and stuff like you'll see it when they come. It gets a little bit tougher. I kind of get my fingers kind of mixed up sometimes, and that's when things go sour. You'll see it. You'll see me panic. Happens every time. Looks like we did okay. Alright, we got all the enemies, but at the objects, man, I wish I would have gotten to 400. Perfect health, though. I see you've acquired one of the talismans. How? It doesn't matter. I'll just have to take it from you. Come and get it. So, in order for you to introduce you to this first boss that I typically fight, I can tell you right now, this guy is awful. He is so hard. If you don't block, he will melt you. I mean, that's just a fact. That's just what he does. He's a son of a bitch. I try to corner them as much as possible, and if I can, that's when I usually do the most damage, but eventually he'll break free. Or not. There we go. So I'll just wait for him. Dude, I should have gone for him. But I didn't. Yeah, I got greedy there for a second. There we go. Get him. Get him. There we go. We got him. So that's the boss battle, and I'll talk about it here in a second now that we're done. I was just kind of focused on it. You're not as weak as you look. But know this, Daywalker. Those ignorant scientists are the ones who will revive our leader. Thanks to their research, our restoration shall go quite smoothly. The head of their team is now safely in our custody. If you don't believe me, go to Chinatown and see for yourself. Ugh. You now possess the second ancient emblem. Oof, I did not do well. Yeah. Boss battles is where I get the least amount of points. So let's go home. Let's go ahead and spend some of these points here. And again, Kung Fu, always number one. Ammo. I think I have enough to do... Let's do sword. Then we'll spend the rest on the serum. Again, I don't really worry about armor until later. Just get good, okay? That's all I gotta say. So now we're gonna go to one of the secret levels, which is the harbor here. I know you're all out there. Is your lowlife buster with you? So this is where they introduce these guys that kind of hang up here. This is where I'm going to start struggling, guys. I apologize ahead of time for the poor performance, but man, I don't like it. And they also throw bats, I think, in this level. See, I already got my fingers mixed there. Just because I'm worried about that guy popping up there. Alright, gotta focus. Gotta focus. There we go, there's the bat right there. Then I might get assaulted by this quick guy over here. He's a new guy. Haven't seen him yet. So far so good though. Let's see if we can keep this up. Yes. Yeah, get rid of that guy. Typically he'll come the opposite of what the bat appears from. Just to kind of get to you. Ah, he came on the same side. Yeah, I was already going on the other side. Damn. Way to call me a liar, game. Oof. Yeah, he was coming at me quick. Bat. This guy. I think this is definitely one of the harder shoot 'em up areas, or the gallery levels. It's not the hardest one. There's one that's even harder, but I think it's because I unlocked this secret level, and the other one that I consider the hardest is another secret level. I think they just upped the difficulty on the secret levels altogether. I think that's what it is. Because if you go to Chinatown, or if you go to like the last level that has the shoot 'em up area, they're nowhere near as hard as the secret level ones. The secret level ones are definitely giving me trouble. But the final one is not even that hard compared to this. Bat. This guy. Whoa, how long is this? Are we done? Okay, hopefully we're done. Whew. Alright, cool. So we got perfect enemies. No objects. All the shotguns. Massive points. Alright, I love it. Love to see it. So when it comes to the boss battles and the swords, the reason I love it, I think it's fun. But the reason I don't like it now, or at the beginning, was because in order for you to practice how to use it, you had to basically go through 2 levels and then get to the boss and then start learning how to use the sword effectively. And the sword and the sword fighting is really weird. You press A to swing your sword, you press B to block, and to jump you have to press A and B at the same time. Which took me a little bit to get used to. And get used to the patterns of the bosses as well. So that's the only reason I don't really like it. There's no use running. My underling's telling you all along. I know you have that talisman. Even so, you're still no match for me. Talk is cheap, sucker. The shit talking from this. Oh god, he got me good. Help! I wasn't ready. I'm just gonna corner him like this. Yeah, take that, you fool. I think this is a good distance. Yeah, we're good. That's the distance I was looking for. Ah. How can this be? If our kind is to be resurrected, I mustn't be defeated like this. Sucks to be you. You now possess the first ancient emblem. I don't even know what these items do. I'll be honest with you. I think it's just collectibles. So you can get massive points from a boss battle. Which we didn't do with that one that it usually gives some trouble. But that's okay. Let's head over to the workshop, go to the battle gear. Let's go ahead and max out my Kung Fu. And let's go ahead and level out the ammo. But yeah, I would rather have, at this point, more sword. Because I'll be dealing with a lot more bosses here in a minute. And let's go ahead and level up my serum. And let's go ahead and do armor. Let's just go ahead and try it. See what happens. Yeah, this looks good. I like it. Because all these other levels coming up, these are the secret ones, which are a little bit tougher than the other ones. So the first one's going to be the sewers. I'm wondering what's hiding down here with the rats. Just what I've come to expect from these suckers. So yeah, some of the enemies here are pretty tough, and you kind of have to deal with multiple ones, including these bats. If you let the bat get you, it will stun you, it will suck out your blood, and it gives the other enemies a chance to kind of come at you, so I'd rather not risk it. One of the cool things I figured out, though, is don't stand in the middle when it comes to these levels. Like, don't go towards the enemies if you don't have to. If you were to stand in the middle right now, the enemies will try to pop up behind you. That one will no matter what. But when they first appear, as long as you're standing on this side, both of them will appear on the opposite end. So that kind of works out. Well, I always tend to stick to the right of the screen. See, they're all both popping up there. He's gonna pop up behind me, but no problem. Boom. See? No problem. Now I can go ahead and just time them like this. I'll have them defeated by the time the other one gets to me like this. So, pretty good strategy. I like it. Dude, the abdomen punch. Oh god. You're not what I expected. I thought another knife guy was gonna come at me. There he is. That's what I was looking for. Looks like they're just mixing them up a little bit. Nice. These guys. Oh my god, I hate these guys. Probably the hardest enemy in the game for me. Because they hit hard, they can block your hits, and they'll be attacking you by the time you're getting up. Like, they time it in such a way that they actually will be attacking you by the time you get up, like that. They are awful. So I typically try to come at them a little aggressively, maybe get behind them if possible, like that. There we go, we got him. But as you can see, they do a ton of damage, especially if you don't have your armor up, so you gotta be careful with those guys. Ooh, that almost got me. Get out of here. Yeah, I'll just stay here. I'll let you guys come to me. Bam. Bam. You played right into our hands, Blade. This will make a nice tune, don't you agree? Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Okay, back to the shit talking. So, with these ninjas, they're pretty cool, but typically I just like to corner them and just make them suffer here. There we go, got him. Even with my otherworldly powers, I could not defeat you. It's not possible. How could this be? I'm just better than you. Dude, Blade is a bona fide shit talker. I dig it. I like it. You've obtained the ancient vampire hunter's ring. You've obtained some special serum. You now possess the first ancient manuscript. Good lord. So that was one of the secret levels. Again, it just gets us more experience if you unlock them. Totally worth it. Now we can go ahead and level up the rest of our sword, the rest of this, and then we can kind of bounce back between the armor and the serum. But typically, I'll go for the serum first. So let's get out of here. Now we get to check out Chinatown. This is actually not a secret level, this is part of the game, so let's go ahead and get ready. Ooh, the music though. Starting off with one of these guys, that's never a great start. I think that's the only one though. Yeah, I don't like those guys. They kick my ass. Oh, now we're doing the blue ones? You must be tougher because you're a different color. Here. Ow. Yeah, they do a lot of damage. I definitely should maybe start working on the armor. I blocked that one, but I think it's because he was in the air that it didn't work. Get out of here. So this level's kind of weird. There's 3 entrances you can use, and each one gives you like a different item. I think this one gives you extra glaives, which we never use, and the rest of them give you like some kind of special serum, so I'll just go to this one. Who are you? I'm not here to hurt you, but you must stop your research at once. What? I can't do that. We've come too far. Everything started to come together. We finally have a way to make it all work. We'll bring an ancient being back to life now, in the present day. It's amazing, isn't it? But there are still certain items we need to make it happen. I think they're in there, in the sewers. Listen, man, the chumps you work for aren't even human. They're monsters. Don't you people have any idea what you're doing? What are you talking about? Who are you? Where's your ID? You're here to steal our research, aren't you? Well, we won't let you. Wait! I love that he ran towards it. See, what is this item? You now have a liquid garlic extract. I don't know what that does. Alright, I have no clue. Such a pity you missed all the fun. We just had our human friend researcher escorted to our base. Huh? You got a talisman? So, I guess it's true that what they say about you. But you really can't think you'll be enough to defeat me. Even without this trinket, there's no way I'd lose to a punk like you. Damn. Actual bona fide shit talker. This guy is not too bad. If you let him loose, he can do quite a bit of damage, but the first thing he tries to do is jump, so typically I'll just do a jump slash, and he'll fall right for it almost every time. I'm not saying he can't get out of it. He has. It has happened to me before, like that. But typically, yeah, he'll try to do a jump every time, so not too bad. There we go. We got him. How can I have lost to you? It's impossible. But it doesn't matter. You'll never defeat our great leader. Soon he will be risen, and will change the face of this world so overrun with humans into... Oh, I didn't read that. Maybe he just shit-talked some more. You now possess the 3rd ancient emblem. The Beast Leader's fortress has been revealed on the map. Okay. Really good points there. So now we can do the final level if we wanted to. Let's go to the workshop. Let's do battle gear. Let's go ahead and just max out our serum. And put the rest into armor. Which means we will have to play the next secret level so we can go ahead and max out everything. So let's go ahead and do this. This is the one that contains the hardest shooting gallery level for sure. Man, this place stinks. You know, Blade, if you got nothing nice to say, just don't say anything, man. This whole game, just straight shit talking, dude. It's actually really funny. I really like it. Alright, so I'm gonna try to stay on this side here, because I think every time one of these guys pop up, I might get hit by another bat, so... Ugh. You can hit them both, which works out. You just gotta time it. Yeah. I like to back up just a little bit here. I have tested it. I have tried staying in the middle, and the bats can come from either side. The enemies can come from either side, but if you're standing towards one side more than the other, they'll try to come in the opposite side, so... Typically, I try to play that game's weakness for sure. Except for this guy. This guy's a fucking jerk. Yeah, you gotta get him quick. Come here. There we go. Just another bat. The timing is a little bit off, but I think we're good. I like to get them both at the same time, if possible. Oh god, that guy blocked it. Hey, look at you getting all smart. Come here. Yeah, I just let him come to me. Screw these guys. More of these guys popping up here. If one of these guys grabs you, they just kind of suck your blood out. They do a lot of damage though. The bats, they stun lock you, so you can get hit by both of these guys at the same time, and they'll do massive damage. So I try to avoid it as much as possible. These guys, nobody likes you. I wish I could show you what they do, but they just do so much damage. It's not even worth it. They have like a bomb move too, so yeah, you don't want that. That does a lot of damage too. So at the top of the screen, you see where it says glaive. You can actually use, oh god, you can actually use an item called the glaive, which he uses in the movies and in the comics and stuff like that. But basically, if you're getting overrun and just absolutely slaughtered, you can use it to kind of like freeze time, kind of like Streets of Rage, and it'll do like a move that wipes out all the enemies on screen, or does massive damage to a boss or whatever is giving you a hard time. But if you use it, it definitely lowers your points, so I try not to use it. Come on. He's like, I'm not going over there. Aw. Ah, damn it, dude. Ugh. They do so much damage. I'm glad I had some armor. Or bought some armor points because, man. Alright, good amount of points. That should be enough to level us up all the way on armor. This is the one that gives me a hard time. Well, looks like it found the rat's nest. Yeah, this is the shooting gallery that is absolutely the worst for me. Ugh. Yeah, it is the one that gives me the most trouble by far. Especially when they start throwing in the bats. Man, nobody has a good time. If you guys are able to beat this with no problem, please let me know. Let me know. Show off in the comments. I want to give you props, because this is the one that gives me the most trouble every time. You got a bat, you got this guy, this guy, this guy. That's the part that usually gets me. That guy got away, so we won't get all the points for all the enemies anymore. That stinks. Ooh. No! See? I'm falling apart. Stop it. Oof. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that guy got away. Oh yeah, we're suffering. This is bad. Now I can't recover. The anxiety is real. Ugh. No more. End this level, please. No mas. Oh my god, they're coming from everywhere. Man, how the hell are you supposed to hit all these guys? Yeah, they start piling on the enemies, man. Again, this is a secret level, so it's not like... This is all extra, either way, but I still wish I was better at this one, honestly. Objects 2. Yeah, I definitely missed some enemies on this one. So this must be the secret base. Oh god. Okay. Wasn't ready for these big guys and the bat combination. Just gotta time. Oh, nope, don't do it. He's reaching into his pocket. That means he's about to pull out his gun. Which is definitely a very annoying, very strong distance move that he can do. Oh, that bat almost got me too. Almost. Keep going, Blade. Don't stop, man. Don't stop. It's not worth it. Oh yeah, I gotta stay on one side of the screen. Ow! I dashed into the middle. Oh my god! Can you not? Oh, he's pulling out his gun. Don't do it. Oh, I'm getting slaughtered out here. I'm getting beat. Oh, okay. Better, better. I'm just gonna stand here, let you guys come at me. Ow, bitch. Blocked it. Get out of here. That's the one thing I was thinking to myself right now. It's like, man, maybe I should have blocked a little bit more. I would have definitely avoided a lot of those hits if I would have blocked. So now I'm blocking. Alright, let me hit this guy with my spin move. I actually don't think it does all that much damage, but it's kind of cool to see. Let me do it again. Ha! It's down, up, block. That's how you do it. Alright, they're gonna throw a bunch of these guys at me. Oh, wow, dude. This guy came to fight. Okay. Alright. I'm down. Alright, never mind. Weak ass. They're just gonna throw a bunch of these guys at me. This is like the 5th one, right? Oh, 6? Okay. Now you're just buying time here. Get me out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. Well, you figured out enough of our plan to get this far. Impressive. But now, I had to kill you, Blade. Tough guy, huh? Don't make me laugh, punk. Nice pajamas, though. Enough! Let's get this done with. Bonafide shit talker. Let me do this move. I'm just gonna stuck. Dude, look at that background. Look how detailed this fucking game is, dude, for Game Boy Color. That backdrop is amazing. Alright, I'm just gonna get him stuck here. They don't really know what to do with themselves. I've learned. Yeah. Jesus. Ah, this can't be our dream of a vampire world order. But it's not over yet. It's not over. Yeah, you actually have to wait for him to, like, blow up or disappear like that. Disintegrate. It's over for you. You've obtained a stone fragment carved with mystical verse. You have acquired some special serum. You now possess the second ancient manuscript. I wish I knew what any of that does. Oh, look at all those points. Useless at this point because I have unlocked pretty much everything at this point. All the battle gear. Look at this. Max level. Still have about 6,900 points left. Beautiful. You'd love to see it. Alright, maxed out Blade. Final level. Let's go. Level 8. The Fortress. Let's get this party started. See, that is something Blade would say. For sure. Yeah, this one again, not nearly as hard as the other secret ones. This is the final level, and this is as hard as it's gonna get. I'm not saying it's not gonna mess me up. I think the bats have a lot of health, so you actually have to keep shooting them until they're dead. Otherwise, you kind of shoot them once and they'll shoo off, but that doesn't mean you kill them or you get the points for it. So that's the one thing I have to be careful for. Oh, I did get him at the last second. I got hit. That's not great. Alright, falling apart here, guys. Falling apart. Die, bat. Alright. They're coming from everywhere at this point. Get out of here. Shoot. Ugh. Damn, dude. I'm really mad that I messed up that beginning part, but here we are. We're gonna make it. That it? Hey. Nice. Okay. I mean, they don't really matter. We already maxed them out. I'm not leaving until every vampire in here is dead. Dude, look at this background. This game has no business being this detailed. What is going on here? It's so cool seeing it on the big screen. Ah. Ah. Get out of here. With your bullcrap. Ow! Dude, okay, this guy came to fight, actually. Sorry. I'll respect you more, I guess. These guys, though. I'm trying to get rid of them immediately. Nope. Another one! Yeah, look at that backdrop, dude. That's insane. It's so cool. And all these police guys here. Ooh. He blocked the move. They're getting aggressive, man. Oh my god. I'm getting hit by both sides. Help. Ah! Police brutality. Alright, get rid of these. I'm just gonna let them come at me. Like this. These guys are no problem for me. You just let them come at you. Ow. Ow. Yeah, they're getting super aggressive here in this level. Hey man, if they came to fight, that's cool with me. Doesn't bother me any. This guy just sucker punched me in the back of the head. What a dick. Come on. Have I seen this guy yet? Have I seen this color yet? I don't remember. Okay, not that tough. Not that big of a deal. Oof. Man. Yeah, these guys are cheap, dude. All the enemies are. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm getting hurt. Final level. Huh? Didn't I kill you already? You forget we have restorative powers that others don't, Blade. Fine by me. Just means I get to kill you again. Okay. Ow. Alright, listen, buddy. Okay, now we got him. Same guy, just jump and attack. Same strategy. It's just getting them there. That kind of sucks sometimes. Ow, dude, Jesus Christ. Get out of here. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I got greedy there for a second. Alright, jump. We're just gonna take it easy. Be cool. There we go. Ah! No matter how many times we fight, the outcome is always going to be the same. This guy. Ah, no. Haha, so we meet again, Vampire Hunter. This time, I'll make you suffer for your insolence. You just don't know when to give up, do you? Alright, same strategy as before. Just block a whole bunch. Let him do his thing. Hit him when he's open, especially from behind like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, just get him. And then just block. I should have definitely attacked there. Definitely should have attacked there. That's my whole strategy. Just get him in the corner and start slashing him. They are cheap bastards too, so you should be a cheap bastard as well. Ah. You're dead. Make sure you stay that way. So it looks like the backdrop has changed from, was it dusk? Or was it evening? I don't know. But it's definitely nighttime. And these guys are red. Look at this palette color change. I wonder how much damage they do. I'm not here to find out though. I'm gonna stand to the right because they're starting to appear from both sides and I don't like it. You. Literally the worst. Yeah, just corner this guy. Gut punch him a few times and he's out. Again, I just let these guys come at me. I'm gonna stand a little bit further to the right so that way they don't try to come behind me. So typically I'll just hang out here and just let them come. That guy blocked and he didn't take that opening. He didn't try to hit me. Interesting. Oh god. Okay. I got dash happy there for a second. Alright, I'm gonna stand on this side again so they don't pop up behind me. Again, a strategy that has been working for me. Sometimes I forget to do it. Why do I keep dashing? I didn't mean to dash that time. Okay. I'm gonna stand on this side. The only thing I'm worried about this guy is pulling out his gun from a distance, so I try to close in on them. Another one. Okay, gut punch him a few times and he should be done. Beautiful. No, not you guys. You guys are the worst. Probably have to fight like 30 of them too. Oh my god. I like to call this guy the Silent Knight, although I don't know what his name is. Ow, dude, he's coming at me. Alright, come on. Let's do this. Corner him. Get him. You can't block forever, fool. Ow. Yeah. It's better just to hit him with the fast slashes like this. Got him. No sweat. Come on out, monster. Who has seen fit to resurrect me? Haha, I will reward you with a wish. Sure, I've got a wish. I wish you just crawl back to wherever it is you came from. You are a clever one, are you not? I hate clever. Now you will bear witness to the power of the ancient vampires. A memory you'll take to your grave. Alright, so this guy seems to be very strong. I'm just gonna assume not to mess with him too much. Ow. Dude, I blocked that. You know that. I was there. I'm just gonna hit him with the up and down. I feel like he likes to jump a lot. So if I hit him... Oh my god. Oh my god. He has like all these attacks that can cancel mine out. Alright, again. Just trying to get him stuck in a corner. I blocked. I am blocking so much, and it's not working. There we go. How'd you like that, tough guy? What the? Did you think you could best me so easily? I've merely been masquerading in this frail human form. Now look upon my true face. Don't know why they went through so much trouble to dig up a freeze-dried punk like you. Really? Then maybe it's time you felt my awesome power. Oh god! Holy shit! Okay. Alright, listen. I don't like it. That high kick, though. Listen, dude. Bro, that does so much damage. Got him. Why was I the one who had to try to purify this mudball of a planet? This world's so filled with weak thoughts and fears. Why? I don't understand. You're one of us, are you not? With your help, we could rule it all. It makes no sense. I do as I see fit. He just said I do what I want. Whistler. Blade, did you get the job done? Well, knowing you, I guess that's a foregone conclusion. See, I remember back in the day, this was your reward for beating games, was like a cool clip or a cool image of a character like this right here. This is your reward for beating the game. You get to see a close-up of the man, Blade. I love it. Blade says, let's go. I know there's still vampires out causing trouble. Yeah, I guess they're still out there everywhere. So, what do we have here? What? What are you doing here? Well, I'm real sorry. But your little research project didn't belong in this world. So I've sent it along to the next. What are you talking about? Just what you think I'm talking about. Rawr. As long as vampires roam the earth, a blade will cut them down. The end for now. So that concludes our quick playthrough of Blade for the Game Boy Color, a game that came out in the year 2000. That was so much fun to play. If you guys want to go ahead and use this password so you guys can see the ending again, feel more than free to do so. This is for you guys. I'm not gonna, I think it's the same password no matter what for every cartridge. So if you guys are watching this and you just want to watch the ending on your own time, you're more than welcome to use this. So thank you guys so much for watching this quick playthrough of Blade. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you guys have any history with this game or have any thoughts about it, please post it in the comments below, and that way we can start a conversation about it. If you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure you're subscribed. If you guys are watching this first, thank you so much for being a Patreon member. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, I'm already going to thank you for being a subscriber. But if you're neither, I always want to encourage you guys to do either both. It really helps me out, and it really helps me pump out these videos. So we are officially done with all the games based on the first Blade movie, or in the movie universe, I should say. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. I'll have to pick which game I want to play. Before then, I'll probably post it on one of the social media so you guys know what's coming next. So stay tuned for some more, and I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.